Right. Let's journey back to Middle Earth. Back to a battle already in progress. Close the calendar down. Okay, so we are going to be at the top of a round then. So your traps have just been sprung. Both pitfalls and boulders falling. Meanwhile, those of you on the west have had, on the western side of the map, have had a couple of, an arrow and an axe thrown. So we'd finished the opening volley, and we are now ready for actual combat. So, or close combat, sorry. So, top of the round, go ahead and change your combat stance as accordingly. You want to, let's see, Gandalf.
I'm staying like that.
That troll is technically highly in cover there because he's down at the bottom of a cliff. Well, not a cliff, but a big hill, so it will be a difficulty to hit from there. But then again, the target is large. All right. Got an echo on somebody's unicorn. It's you. All right. Oh yeah, Hogar. He's not going to stay there. He's not going to stay in ranged combat. There's no way. Okay. Top of the round, then we have forward stance people. Harabrand and Bane, you are out in front, so I would go ahead and have you make your advances.
And Bane shall charge the one he attacked previously.
Okay.
We'll just start on. See where that gets me.
Great success to start off.
$17.
17. You want to describe how you finish this one off then?
Yeah, Bane rushes in with his great axe, hits him as he tears out the throwing axe out of his back.
Right, same maneuver.
Although I guess it does bode the question of, did I exceed this guy's his score? Because otherwise he'd go flying.
Oh, yes. Sorry. It's been a month, so I forgot I gave you that. I forget what the... Oh, dear. What was the stats on that? It's the ruling. Hold on a second. Or unless you know it off the top of your head.
It's probably in my thing. Suffering an endurance loss equal or superior to twice its attribute level.
Oh, twice its attribute level. Okay. That's what it was. Let's see. Attribute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He goes flying.
Yeah. So
Let's see. Are you right-handed?
Oh, yeah. Hits him and rips and throws him at the same time.
Yes. So, yeah, before he flies out, you got the other hand grab the hand axe. Boom. Flies up, lands against these carts, crashes into it. All right. Harabrand. Two great successes to start the combat.
Right.
Wow. All right, first let's do his damage.
And that was a Pierce, and he is the orc blade. Jeez.
Yeah. And protection roll. Protected? That's usually not the case.
Oh, he rolled an IS, alright.
That's why.
What?
That'll be why. Man, you guys usually just kill them anytime there's a penetration. It's like, nope, he's dead. Still, significant damage on him, though. Is there anything about that sword that... Because it's been a little while. I need to have that document open up as well.
I forget what Bane does. Well, it says it pierces on a 9+ if you use it on an orc.
Yeah. 10 minus your valor. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, although that doesn't come up in the coding, so that's actually a 7 or greater. It'll pierce on an orc. However, that was just a regular pierce then, wasn't it? Rolled like a 9. Or a 10, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, we have to remember that one.
And then I assume my was it said your what's it called? The Dragon Slayer thing doesn't apply to him, right? So he's not 2, right?
No, he's a Might 1. Although his boss behind him is.
Yeah, he's a Might 2.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Okay.
Yeah. You're just clearing a path on the way to your target.
Yeah. Orion Lava. Oh, okay, here we go.
Alright, so Hogar is the last forward stance, so let's see. Movement, twice his strength. His strength is 6. Not sure if he can get up there or not. What's the... Oh, yes, he can. What am I thinking? So he's going to go up and help clear your path for you here, Brand. With his axe drawn.
Teamwork.
Yes. And let's see, I believe. Yes, it works. Okay, let's draw this axe. Ooh, he's got a fell and Grievous axe. Oh, that's right, you gave him that, didn't you, Bane?
I believe so. Or he just had one, I think.
No, it was your old axe you gave him.
Oh, right.
And let's see.
Oh, I'm low again.
It didn't roll. Huh. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I probably hit cancel instead of roll. Yeah. Look at this. 3 great successes. Oh.
Hey, what the hell?
And we'll go with a heavy blow. It's his only option at this point. 12 damage to him, which is going to take him out. He's going to come in and do a... Comes around that corner. Axe raised over his head as he ran up. And bring it right down on his upper left shoulder. Because he's kind of facing you. He's going to do a Hairbrand. and diagonally slash cleave his chest across. That's what he does.
I look down, shake my head. Well done.
Just gives you a nod. All right. Gandalf is an open stance.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you're an open. Sorry.
I'm always in forward.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were still. I just missed it. All right. I know that is your method. I completely forgot.
I'm gonna run. Kind of, it looks like to the edge of the cliff, basically.
Yep. You can do How far is the edge of the cliff? What was that? 8 meters. If you're gonna attack this
Yeah.
round, I mean, I would let you, for
Well-
cinematic purposes, dive off of that and then land on his shoulder and attack him if you wanted to.
I think, assuming I'm at the edge of the cliff and everyone on the battlefield can see me,
Yeah.
I would make my roll.
Ooh.
You see just Angamandil. Maybe the sun like peeks over the edge of the horizon right as he
Yes.
reaches there. You just see this burst of light reflect off his armor and he screams out a battle cry. And so I'm going to use a hope for a magical success.
I was gonna say you can do that. So this is gonna
So
be
let's-
almost like Gandalf and the Rohirrim coming down the hill.
Kind of, yeah. Think I get any? So just a flat roll. Well, it's a good thing I used a magic success.
Yeah. My God.
1
Alright.
point. Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
So all enemies that are rank 1 are wearied for their next attack. I don't know if you want to go through and bother marking off the menu. We can just remember all 1s, 2s, and 3s don't.
There's a new macro been made for that. It makes it quick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of new macros that have been done that kind of speed me up here quite a bit. So that's all opponents. Okay, here we go. All right, I just have to select them and then.
All except for the troll, I believe.
And the Orc
He's
Lord.
probably he's might. Yeah, whoever might 2 is, they're immune because they failed.
Are they weary only for the next round?
Yeah.
Wish it was longer. Still. That's going to be until
turn.
your attack next round, so. Well, it's their entire attack. Let's toggle this guy. And then I'm not going to bother with the ones in the pit because. Unless I decide they want to get out. No, I'm going to.
Well, I think the ones in the pit are dead. I think the only ones still standing are the ones that have arrows, or not arrows, boulders. on
You're
top of
quite
No, I rolled damage on them, but they're so injured and they're at the bottom of a pit and they're kind of speared. I'm not going to worry about them right now. I think they're too stunned right now to do anything, so this round is going to be kind of irrelevant. And what they would end up doing is, can you free yourself from a spike and then climb out of a hole without a rope? The answer is probably
This
not.
was the only one.
He's still injured, but I don't think he took as much damage. Or did he pass the pit? I can't remember.
I think he's the one that didn't get in the pit.
Well, he doesn't have as much damage. So let me mark him as weary and I'll deal with him. I think you're right.
Okay.
Because I put him
Yeah.
separate, didn't I? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Open stance. Then
Okay.
that's going to be Gandalf. And he doesn't have... He can't actually do everything. He doesn't have a great strength. But I know what he's going to do. Rally comrades. Which is what he's good for. Well, it's good for a lot of things. Sorry, Gandalf. And I'm going to have him run up to here. Alright. Alright then, he's going to... Hold on. Damn it. There we go. Okay. we go. That is not right.
Good grief.
It's doing it again. He doesn't have that much dice. Doesn't have 27 six-siders. Let me try that again.
Wow. 105.
He did it again. Oh my god.
That is so funny.
I might have to manually roll this one, man. I'll try it one more time, but always gets an
105.
extraordinary success.
Sounds like Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it. No, it's done again. He rolled 6. Double extraordinary success. No,
It's
this
rolled 27 dice.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. There's nothing. He's a regular character sheet like anything else. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do it individually then. Dice roller. There, that's the way it should be. And single success. Just the Gandalf. Yeah, the Gandalf's all I got. So it's just you in forward stance. Well, he's right there behind you. Well, oh no, that's going to include Angamandil as well. You gain 1 die on your attack rolls in the following round.
Very good.
So, I like the previous rolls better. That means everybody. So he's like, he's basically fight, fight. All right. Ranged attacks. Wanderer, you are up.
All right, so we got this one guy that didn't fall in our pit, so I'm gonna
Smart
attempt
move.
to. Hey, hey!
Whoa.
Ooh.
Like every single... There's a lot of extended successes here. I don't like it. Alright, and...
Ruining all your plans.
I know. Well, I've got some trolls. I got those coming up. And some black Uruks. So we'll see. Alright, his protection roll then. And you've done it. How does it go down? What does your arrow do?
Let's say gets him right through the eye.
Okay. And he's
I like to
down.
imagine he's now in the pit.
Ah, yeah, let's put him in there. He was on
Yeah,
the edge.
so get him and he tumbles over head over heels right into the pit.
And lands on one of his friends, and we'll call him Gone To. He only had 2 points.
Alright,
Excuse me.
and now the rest are in the pit, so I'm gonna go join Agamandil over here, since the rest really aren't a threat anymore.
No, I think you have more movement than that.
Yeah, my mouse wants to select instead of move.
Oh, I see. You want me to move you?
Let's see.
And I believe these two
Yeah,
are up.
would you please?
Yep.
I don't know why.
Well, if you can't, I'm going to go ahead and do the ranges on... Ooh, I didn't mark these guys as
Yeah,
weary.
my range is 12.
Didn't mark the goblins as weary. And then Laskalin and Narnia will shoot their bows, and then enemy time. Alright.
I don't have left click to.
Want me to move you?
Yes, please.
That's alright. See, you were...
I was down at the corner. I can move 12 meters.
well, you can move, God, all the way that... You can begin climbing down.
Yeah. I was gonna go about to the edge of it.
And the direction that I put you, there off the peak, so to kind of
Yeah.
get to the right of this. All right.
Yeah, right there.
Next round, I'll let you make an athletics roll. Actually, go ahead and make it this round and see if you wanted to kind of leap down this hill. If you want to.
I was thinking I would stay on top and continue to use my bow.
Okay, let me move you back here just a little bit then, so you're on the edge of it. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Laskalin. Right. Yeah, you're not quite the archer, are you, dude? Narniel is. Narniel's go. Ah! I have Sauron. Thankfully in combat it doesn't summon the eye. Okay, that is the extent of the ally this turn. Okay, what's happening? Right. This Uruk charges Bane. This one leaps over the fire to Hogar. This one runs... I didn't say Bane. I did say Bane. I meant Harobrand. That one goes to Bane. Let me deal with those three first. Start with the one on Harobrand. Alright. And... yeah. Ankamandil's awe paid off because he would have made it if he wasn't weary. So... let's see. I'm rolling. Okay. He didn't trip while jumping over the fire. Which would have been funny, him tripping and falling into your feet and on fire. Oh, there's a roll. Let's see what you get. No pierce. Heavy blow. 10 damage. Ooh. There you go. Should have been applied. And that's on Hogar. And on Bane. Looks like that's going to be a miss. Yes. Also thanks to being weary. Oops, wrong one. Okay, and was running up to Gandalf. That's going to be a fail. Most definitely. Alright. And let's see. Yes. Okay, he's going to be ranged. This orc chieftain will go this route. Okay. he is going to run up and he's going to yell. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to open something. You can tell he's probably doing something like rallying the troops. Yes. He comes up and shouts, "Boom, Margium!" Okay. It's his round. This one runs forward. This one runs forward. And I'm going to wait for those two down here because they're going to do some attempt ranged attack on. No, I bet you I'm going to go ahead and do them now out of order. Alright, Wanderer, see if I can hit you.
Oh, great.
Probably not. No. That is Agamandil's fault. They've lost
Peter
their...
whizzes by me and I just duck out the way.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Two spears come whizzing by you and very weak throw. It's kind of sort of thing. And he will move. And then deal with the goblins. First attack on Bane. Oh dear. I've done it. Alright.
Ow.
Yeah. You got a piercing blow. So you need to make your protection roll, although you've got pretty decent armor, but
Yeah, I think I got. Do I get favored? I think I do.
I'm not. I think so.
I picked it. Let's see, where am I? There we go. Stoneheart, yes, favored.
Oh yes, with this armor. Forgot. Yes. Great success. Cool. No poisoning for you. Alright, and...
Of course not, I'm a hardy dwarf.
Yes.
Orc poison? What is orc poison?
It's going to miss Gandalf. And these two are going to turn around and aim at Luskalin and Narniel. Lots of fails. And all those new macros speed this up so much. Wow. Got a 0. That's... They've never gotten that low before.
How is a 0 even possible?
Because he rolled a Gandalf, which doesn't have a value officially.
For them.
So.
And then the rest are all from below 3, and which is wariness. Okay.
Ow.
All right. Troll. Troll is going to... Yes. He's been smashing into this cliff, and so he's going to grab boulders and throw them at you two. Because he's mean. Agamandil. Failed. Damn it. And And he gets to go twice in a round, so he's throwing one at Wanderer as well. Uh-oh. I hit you. And let's see. Can't really get a... We're going to go heavy blow. Oh, he did get a pierce as well. Forgot. Yeah, he got a 10. So, damage applied, and then you need to make a protection roll.
Okay. Where's that button hiding it every damn time?
You can click it on the screen if you want, where it says protection roll test, or
Oh,
you
that's
can,
right. That's right.
or you just click the, I think the armor, the word armor. Whoops. Well, you're lucky that I forgot to see one of his special abilities until now.
We are going to add a.
You mean you didn't want a nice cool scar? Again?
Yeah. You don't want another scar?
No, I'd prefer not to.
Okay, let's see. That is all of their attacks. I'm going to take... These people are running for cover.
Wanderer looks out of breath.
Actually, why are they running near the hill troll? Let's run for cover next to this giant creature. Actually, they're going to run together. This one can only get to here, though. And Bronwyn only gets to there. Branwyn, not Bronwyn. Cool. That puts us at the top of the round, then. So change your stance if you want. Everyone good? Okay. Forward stance, then. Let's go with Herabrand. And Don?
Sorry. Sorry. Why is that not? I was targeting him. Okay.
You-
That's how I roll.
I think you're pinging him. You might just have to hit T on him.
Just T.
If once you can hover him, yeah,
Okay.
it's easier than
Yeah.
trying to select him and all that
You
nonsense.
selected-
I didn't know that shortcut existed. That's awesome.
Yep.
What
Is,
is it again?
he
You
is
said
target.
T on him?
yeah, you already did.
Yeah,
You're targeting him.
you're good.
When I try to, oh, there, finally, it's letting me do it. Okay, all right. Just straight roll, right? 'Cause they got their.
Well, you got rallied by Gandalf, so you get one.
So add a die. Once die. Oh, it looks.
I need to... go ahead.
Do I need to? Yeah, I need to click it, right? So okay. Do I need to? Is it already taken into account, or do I just add one to it?
For
one?
what? Sorry?
For Gandalf.
No, you add an additional one.
Oh, yeah,
one
no.
because you're
Yeah, you have to add one. You have to... yeah, you just...
because you're the one that you see is because you're in forward.
Yeah. Okay. That's what
so
I
you...
thought. Okay.
Yeah, just
Alright.
put one more on there.
Success. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So I swing, strike him across the chest a bit, but not as much as I'd like.
All right. Bane.
Well, the one that attacked Bane, so it has decided for him who his next target is. One for Gandalf. And yeah, that should be good.
Wow.
That'll do it.
Fortunately, no 6s, but that'll do.
Well, you got your Pierce anyway.
That's how it tends to work.
Yeah. Um,
Nice. I almost never get those.
yeah. I forgot to take the weariness off. He would have actually made it, but I forgot, so bonus goes to the player.
Oh, doesn't it last until Agamendel's turn?
Well, that's the way I initially interpreted it. We'll let it be that way until their next actual attack round. It makes more sense that way, so I'll leave them on. Cool.
Yeah, so this one runs up. Was this the one that jumped over the fire?
No, that was the one over Hogar. I was sorry, I was said you, but I actually meant Hogar. But
So this one runs up to combat me, and Bane just kind of bats it aside and then cleaves his head off. As his head falls into the embers there.
Ugh, nice and smelly. All right. Angamandil, your forward stance.
I'm gonna try to get down this hillside and charge into the orc.
Orc?
Troll, I mean.
It's a big orc. All right,
They all
so
look ugly. It's all right.
yeah, yeah. So that will be a athletics.
I think I'll use a hope.
That tells me you don't have high athletics.
It's okay. There we go. Nice.
So are you spending
Make sure.
making that a magical success then? So that how does that look? Because it should look otherworldly when you do it.
No, I actually just did a regular roll with a hope
Oh, okay.
bonus.
Okay.
But so that means I get a great success gives me a special edition.
You can choose one of the skill special successes. It's on the screen.
Yeah, looking at it. I guess none really apply.
I'm going to bend the rules here. Let's let widen influence be there and give you a +1 on your attack. You positioned yourself in a good spot. That kind of puts you in a spot this troll isn't looking at right now, because the last he threw was a boulder towards Wanderer, and so he's not looking at you. Let's do that.
Mando just starts like leaping down the hillside from boulder to boulder, doing spins and flips through the air. Pulls out his sword mid roll through the air, like diving towards the troll. Where's Hathalas? Oh, I forgot to actually. There we go. Right. What happens?
5 damage.
A success.
Woo!
Is that your
Take
first?
that, troll. My second. My second hit ever in 25 sessions.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's really weird. Really rude of me.
It's
okay.
funny, though.
Okay, and it'll be Hogar's turn. Okay. I forgot to give him his +1. Let me just roll a single dice in case it's another 6. It's not. Okay. Okay, and that's all the forward stances. Is that right? Wonder, you're still. It's not showing me your
Yeah,
stance,
it's sure weird.
which is weird.
I see. I see the little bow icon on my character.
I do not. I see it in the combat tracker, but
Uh,
not on your character. That's all right though. Um,
huh.
I'll have Gandalf next because he's in open stance. And he had drawn Glamdring. I'm going to click it normally. It's probably going to roll 27 dice again. It did not.
See if that changes.
But it did get a pierce.
It did not. Yeah, plus, he just loves rolling his own rune.
Yes, he does. And took that card out. Okay, then Wanderer.
Alright, well, I got a big old cave troll trying to get me, so. We're gonna. Alright, what was that shortcut to target something? Because, damn, Forge does not like me.
Over them and just hit T.
There, I think now I got it.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's hard to miss.
Well, I was clicking and clicking and clicking and.
Yeah, the T shortcut makes it way simpler.
Yeah.
God damn.
Roll another, another 6. In the
Okay.
because he is a large
Well,
target.
Okay.
I forgot to give you
well,
a
I got
plus
my
1
heavy
before you rolled.
blow.
I should have did it for
Okay.
Angamondio, but I forgot.
And another D6.
Yeah. No, okay. So you still got your great success. Wait a minute. Why is it only 3 damage? You got a great success. You should have had the window pop up to give you options.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I clicked heavy blow for 6. See, I'm telling y'all, it doesn't like me today.
I could be wrong. Can you heavy blow a ranged weapon?
That seemed kind of odd, doesn't it?
Hold on. Let me check that. But you still should get something. Heavy blow is for any weapon. Just saw that. It's on page 99 in the book. Right, so what is your strength?
My strength is
6, isn't it?
yeah, it's gonna be 6 because I can move 12.
Alright. Ah. Did this wrong? Okay, cool. And you hit. You definitely hit. Okay. Lascalon's going to try it again. He might give up on the bow soon and come charging in, but nope, that was the orders you guys gave him. Stand on a hill.
Well, to be fair, we thought they could take care of a couple of goblins.
But that's not working out. Alright. And Narniel. Narniel is better at it, though she didn't succeed last round.
I recall her TH is fairly high though for something.
There we go.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go for. No, she's gonna do a heavy blow. 7 damage. Oh, so close, Narniel. Very wounded, though. All right. That is all of you. Okay, I got to get rid of all the weariness from those that remain anyway. How did that happen?
Hairbrand running around.
Yeah.
Just going for a few laps, guys. Dead. That's all of them. Okay. So we'll go start with the one that's on Hairbrand. Whoa, extraordinary success. There you go. I'm back on form now.
Jeez.
Ooh. I've not used this option before. Hold on, I kind of want to try it out, but it's something that adversaries have. Here we go. Yes, I'm going to have him try it because it's just going to add to a great part of the story. So he's going to hit you with a heavy blow, and then his other extra success, he's going to do what's called a seize hold, and he's grappled you. And let's see, apply the damages. And he's going to spin you around to face big guy, which in your mind you're like, thanks. But he's still holding on to you. But that's what he's doing right now. All right, Hogar. Of course, the big guy gets to have a go on you though, but we'll see. Well, I'm back on form now, guys. Sorry. Either I'm rolling 27 dice for Gandalf or I'm getting heavy blows. Oh. Hogar. He's now weary.
Still in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not updating for me because on my view I see the actual endurance points and it hasn't changed.
Yeah, I don't know what its metric is because Hairbrand and Wander are out of breath for me. Everyone else is good shape though.
Yeah, I think it's only tracking PCs health. It doesn't track in NPCs in there. Interesting. Well, they have more work to do on it. Alright. He runs forward to attack Bane. Draws his scimitar. God, here we go. Sorry, I just keep rolling these guys. Thrusts with, well, not thrust, he swings with his scimitar. Alright.
To be fair, they always have such a more achievable TH than, or difficulty than we do.
Yeah, it's based upon your parry rating.
Yep.
Which is different than... Alright, that's... I'm going to come back to the orc guard, or the orc leader. Let's see. They can't... They're just going to move into range. Can't reach you guys. Can't get to Angamando because there's a troll in the way. Alright. Alright, I apologize in advance, Hairbrand. The Orc Lord draws up his heavy orc axe. And does a weak hit. My God, he has so many dice in that. Says you should be weary.
But not because of his sword.
Oh, nope. You're right. God, amazing what I forget and without a month of play. All right, they can't move. Okay, so it is Angamandil being attacked by a troll. And he brings up both fists and is attempting to plow into the top of your head with them. And hits the ground beside you. You dive out of the way. Second time. Let's see, while he's down there, he grabs a boulder and swings with it to crush you. And the boulder goes over your head and hits against the rock behind you. The goblins. Lascalan being attacked. Fail. Narniel. Goblins aren't doing much better. Ooh. Nope. It's only going to be a heavy blow. Alright. Hogar being attacked by one of the goblins. Oh dear. It's not good. Not good. I'm gonna go try to do a pierce. 3 damage. And armor roll. Ah, he's protected. Good. Got a 10 on his feat die. And attacking Gandalf. And this will be the end, I believe. Fail. And that's all the enemies that can go this round. Okay, top of the round. Change your stance if you're going to.
Yeah.
Everyone good? All right. All right, let's see. Harobrand, you are bound. The only thing you can do, you have to stay in forward stance, and the only thing you can do is brawling attacks. If you are successful, let's see. So you can do brawling attacks against him, but if you get an extra success, you can break free.
Alright, so I have to do brawling. Okay.
It's the first in the campaign we've had a brawling attack. And brawling is always 1 point less than your highest weapon proficiency. And you can use hope and other things like that on this. If you want.
Okay. Let's use a hope die. Yeah. Alright, let's try this.
Hey, you got it. But let's see. Oh, you still got it because you're not using your sword, so you would be under the effects of weariness. But I only knocked off the 2, so you're still. Wait a minute, hold on. You rolled a Gandalf though, didn't you? Oh no, you rolled a Gandalf. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So I mean, you got your 6, so you can break free, and then. What damage does brawling do? Sorry, this hasn't happened before.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just looking that up. There it is. Brawling. 1 point.
And so,
So that means you are free. And you've done 1 point to him, so that's all of your attack in this round is to get free like that.
okay.
All right, Bane.
Well. So, because are we all in a zone officially? Less?
What do you mean?
Because I was wondering if I could attack the one on Harobrand, but because officially I know it's like 2 to an enemy or something. It's kind of. I know we have a map, so.
Yeah, you'd have to break away from combat though with the Orc guard that's on you.
All right, I'll finish him off quickly then. We'll see.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, that was low on all accounts there.
Yeah, man, that was. Wow. That's not normal, Bane. Okay. We'll go to Harobrand. No, not Harobrand. Agamemnon.
To continue fighting the troll. Ooh. Heavy blow it is. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to actually hit things now.
Yes.
Not useless.
No, you're not. No. All right, Wanderer, you're up.
Okay. Well, I am going to come down off of this hilltop, wood cliff, whatever you want to call it, and attack the troll using my sword now.
Okay.
Want me to make an athletics roll?
Yes.
Come down.
Uh huh. Oh.
Well, I tumbled down the side of the cliff.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. Hold on. Where's it at? Damn it. All right. You lose 2 endurance from that, and you can still attack, but I'm going to give you a -1.
Okay. Go ahead and do that now. And so I lose my extra dice from that.
Still hit.
Yeah, I got an extra dice because of my stance.
Oh, of course. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That would be you done. All right. Hogar.
Lose 2 on my endurance.
Damn it. Yeah. Hogar cleaves this one down, chops off an arm, and goes right into the rib cage of this one. Alright, I'm going to clear some dead. Out of the way. Cool. And he will... He's a brave dwarf. He's going to move right up to the one behind Harabrand. Alright. That's... And then it's time for... Come on, Laskin. Just one hit, man. Just one. Alright. Oh, damn it. No. Alright. He's going to have to charge. Next time. But Narnia, there's hope. There's hope. Yes. Right through the eyes. Looks at Laskin and says, "That's how you do it." Okay, that's all of you guys. Now, the enemy. Okay, let's see. Harabrand.
So,
With a big...
can I?
Yes. What?
The big guy, without... Yeah, because it's... Without worrying about that Black Orc I just ungrappled from? Or do I have to engage him first?
Well, it's their attack, actually, but on your next round, Hogar's run up to there and is engaging the one behind you.
And
So,
I'm free to attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll free that up. So when your next round, you'll be fine. All right. Oh, he keeps doing badly. This was my badass guy. Alright.
Did Gandalf go?
No, he didn't. Thank you for reminding me.
I was like looking. I was like, "Where is Gandalf?"
He's there just...
Disappeared.
He's smoking his pipe. He's just there.
Fine. You owe me beer.
Y'all got
Um,
this. You don't need me.
Make it
Quite-
smoke ships.
I only say this because I think Bane's holding 2 orcs off of him.
Yeah. Gandalf will run around. Let's see if he'll do 27 dice or just one.
I mean, it was good on the last roll.
Yes, it was. And he's got a... what's he got here? Ooh. That's a pierce already, and he's got a heavy blow with it.
Brack, the orc chieftain.
Brack. And Gandalf one-shotted him. Beheads him.
Oh, is this the guy he was arguing with?
Yes. Alright, now the rest can go. Cool, that takes off one that could have attacked. And... this Uruk is going to attack Hogar. Or attempt to, anyway. Ah. Uh-oh. Hogar's hurt badly.
I was gonna say I can't tell how badly he's hurt.
Yeah,
Just that he's hurt.
He's just gone to 0 endurance.
Oh, jeez.
No.
He's unconscious. That's what happens. Technically, I can choose to do NPCs differently, but he's kind of like... I mean, he's a family friend, so I'm going to treat him like a PC. I can't see it.
Plus, he went to 0. He didn't go negative. He's...
True. There we go. Alright. And one on Bane.
Oh, bye, Hairbrand.
3 damage on Bane's. Just barely hit you. Alright. And... Wanderer, this Orc Guard is going to step up.
Hairbrand has decided to abandon this fight.
It's up to you guys. Ooh. Great success on Wanderer.
No.
7 damage.
No.
Weary.
Does that make you weary?
Yes, it does.
Do you know how to do it yourself to toggle the weariness? I can do it if not.
Yeah, there's that little button underneath the load.
Yeah, you have to hit Alt before you click it, or Option, and then it. There you go. Cool. Let's go. My troll hasn't been doing a whole lot, so let's see if he does something with Angamando now.
How about the Gandalf?
Oh, good
No,
barrier.
not with a
Yay.
Gandalf. Now he's gonna He gets 2 attacks, so he's going to try to forearm bash you into the cliff edge here. God.
It's the difficulty on Agamemnon.
Yeah, that's the reason there. He might have to give up and go towards softer targets like Wanderer. Sorry.
Hey now.
Actually, it's not that much softer. You got some decent armor. Alright. And the Orc Guard, God, he can't even get in there because of the troll. He's going to give up on that. He's going to run back across the field, but he can't get there quickly. That chieftain's going to stay there. And he is going to shout and rally his troops.
Come back, Harebrand.
I'll move him.
Sorry.
It's alright. Alright. And
Run away. Run away.
yeah, I moved him back for you, but I don't know why he's drifting away. It's weird.
I don't know. Maybe I was leaning on something. I don't know.
Alright. Laskalin. It's missed. That goblin's just as bad as Laskalin. He hasn't been able to hit Laskalin at all. This goblin targets Gandalf. He's probably not going to be successful, and he's not. And this goblin targets I'm gonna have it's gonna target, can't target them. It's gonna target it's gonna try to target Wanderer. It hasn't targeted that side. Can work. Come on. I think it's working.
Oop.
No, it
hit
targeted
the
the hero
troll.
Not that one. Let me
I
try
was about
to
to
get.
say, I didn't see a dot above me.
Let me zoom
No,
in.
Control just has a big hitbox.
There we go. Now I've targeted you.
No.
Fail. No. No. Successful.
Just
3D.
three.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, damn it.
All right. And that is everyone who can go. So top of the round, any stance changes?
Nope, keeping my constant.
Gandalf is going to switch to forward. And he's going to, I know you're already thinking this, but he doesn't know this. Gandalf's going to shout to you, Bane, "To Harebrand!"
Yeah, that was my goal. If he's gonna take this orc.
Yes. So I will forego you having to disengage because Gandalf is squared up to him.
Wonderful. And Bane will kind of, it's gonna be weird because he's right here, hop over his friend to defend what he assumes is gonna be a finishing blow from this cruel orc. And I can't lose Hogar, so and he's attacked a friend because he attacked Harebrand officially,
Yeah, he did.
so I get that bonus because Harebrand is my companion focus, and I will spend that. It's daytime, so I can't do nighttime inspiration. All right. I think that's everything.
Wow. I think it's going to be safe to say that this orc will be no more. 25 damage.
Jeez.
What does your revenge look like, Bane?
Yeah. He goes, away with you! And he kind of hits him, and it's gonna be pretty brutal because officially I'm assuming I exceeded his attribute level, but he swings down into his chest, and you hear a bunch of cracking, and then he hits his head resounds against this rock.
Yeah. We'll make him fly back just a little bit.
And there's some black orc blood gooping out the back of his head at that point.
Yes. And off the end of your axe. All right.
And I forget, do I have to stabilize Hogar, or is he generally okay? He's just down.
There's no, he's just unconscious. And I think he comes, if I remember right, they wake up in an hour with 1 point. Without any sort of healing roll, but as long as he's not further attacked, when there's no reason to believe that he will be, he's fine for now. Okay.
Well, with seeing that I've cleared the way for him not to be slain while he lies there, I will then step up next to Herobrand.
Okay. Herobrand, do you want to go?
Sure. Oh, let's see.
Ah, Wonder, I just saw you've gone to open stance. Oh dear. That's the next area to defend.
Do they not go out of the turn tracker unless they're marked dead? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I have to do it, and let me catch up with.
I point my sword. This never works for me, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I point my sword at the big orc and smile. I point it like right at him, like, you know, this is for you, and let's please have a good roll.
You got your wish. And let's see, what does his health look like? Ah. He's definitely hurting, but he's a big old badass. You know what?
Oh,
Look.
Did that include my? Because he's a might 1. Did that include that?
Oh, it did not. What's the? Let's see. I had that open.
Yeah.
Attack rolls are favored against all foes of might 2 or higher. So it won't do it automatically. So if you roll another feat die, and because if it goes high enough, it could be a piercing blow.
So manual dice roll, feat die.
And what other bonuses do you have?
Feat die.
And he's an orc, so you need like a 7 or higher, and you got a 7. So that means he has to roll a protection roll for his armor to see if you don't kill him outright.
Fail.
Here we go.
Redeem yourself.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Here we go. This could be the moment.
Yes.
Ah, you killed him! You killed him! Oh, you got your moment with only 6 endurance left. Herobrand rises up. What does this look like?
Sword at him. I just point the sword at him, and smile and swing, and I behead him.
Oh, that's a morale killer for the rest of them. What's left of them?
And then I kind of lean on my sword, put it down, and lean on it a little bit because I'm so weary.
Or is it a point score against Bane? All right.
Well,
wow.
you know.
I think this counts as 2.
Who's counting with all of the? Well, how many have I slain? 2, 3? I can't remember.
Yeah, but he's a big guy. Right.
He counts as 2.
He counts as 2. All right, Angamandil, you are also in forward stance.
All right, well, doing it again.
Great success.
Nice.
Ooh, protection roll as well. Are we gonna have 2 of them in a row? Are you gonna kill?
That'd be great. That'd be great. Maybe make some
Yeah, we need to
progress here.
take this troll down.
Yeah.
All right, see what happens. So you apply the damage first, and protection roll. Ah, he stays up. Still, you have injured him. Between you and Wanderer, pretty decently. Okay, let's see. Gandalf's in forward stance. Oh, crap. You guys allow me to retcon. Lasklin was going to go into forward stance as well.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'll deal with him in a moment. I'll deal with Gandalf first on this guard. Yes, Gandalf. Need to check the sword stance stats. Or against orcs, 10 minus valor. Oh. He already gets a piercing blow. Well, there's the damage. Which is
Nice.
quite significant. And that guard needs to make his protection roll. Doesn't show up on there because it's a add-on. It's not part of the dice roller. And Gandalf just keeps one-shotting. Beheads. Come on. I clicked you. Do it. Beheads him. Okay, open stance. No, sorry. Lasklin has to go. And he's going to run down, 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 and jump onto this platform. And... oh, he's got favorite athletics. But he still failed.
No.
The Hairbrand.
He just did.
The
Yep.
steep cliff.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna roll the injury thing, but if it gets really high, I'm gonna re-roll it because it isn't. It's not that high of a fall. 5. All right, he fell pretty harsh. I'll leave it at that. But I'm still gonna let him take his attack. And he's got a spear, which he's really good at. Where's your endurance? Oh, there it is. 19. All right. And spear. Go. We'll make it at a -1 because he's fallen. Still did a well. Good job there. Enough to get a pierce? No, but heavy blow. 9 damage, which might take that goblin out. And it does. So he tumbles down, falls, and thrusts up into the goblin's gut and comes out the other side of it.
He wasn't planning to take out this goblin, that's why he tumbled extra long.
Yeah.
Ran him through and kept falling.
Yeah. 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 No, I like that. Yes. That explains the 5 damage from Laskalin. He's fallen down off of that wooden platform, and so is the goblin. Yes, Bane. Good description there. I like it. And let's move this goblin from the tracker. I haven't done that one. Okay, open stance. Wanderer. You have an orc guard behind you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the troll is distracted with Agamondil, so I'm gonna go for this troll guy that's behind me.
Yeah, it's an orc, but yeah, that's right.
Orc. Yeah, not troll.
He is bigger than normal orcs. He's a what's called orc guard.
All right. Damn.
Oh no! Oh, it's because you're weary.
I even spent a hope on that.
Jeez, you gotta claim 3 of your dice.
Oh no. Okay. Ranged is only Narniel. She will move forward. No, Narniel. What's the range? She can see everything up here.
Whole math.
21 meters. That puts it in her medium range, so she'll have a -1, but she still has a shot. It's going to attack this troll guard on Wanderer. And she will spend a hope. Ah, I have Sauron. Damn it.
Other 6s too.
I know it. That would have been an extraordinary success. Would have taken him out. Good one for effort, though.
Yeah.
All
Aims
right.
at it, the troll's elbow gets in the way.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Bounces right off. Okay. Enemy's turn here. So, guard runs up to. I left the rangefinder on. Guard runs up to Gandalf. He will not be successful, I'm sure. And he's not. Gandalf's magic defense is quite high. Let's see. Yeah, things might go bad here for Wanderer. I really hope they don't. Because I feel like lately the games you play with of mine, I seem to excel at hurting you.
Yeah, you know what? I went 2 sessions with a robot that couldn't
Oh,
move.
here we go. Here we go. I just
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh no.
I know what he's gonna do. My new ability. Seize. You are now grappled. Alright, and he's going to spin you around. No, not the hill troll. Stay there. I am going to back the hill troll up just a touch. Gonna spin you around towards this chieftain. Deal with the chieftain in a moment. We're gonna a troll to attack. Why did I do that? What I wanted to hit. Angamondil. Fail. Oh, this is a common theme here with this troll. Oh my god, best chance yet, and he still missed. By
Well, that's
one.
good. At least the troll misses.
I keep forgetting to use their hate points to benefit. Well, now that I've remembered, next round's going to be different. Alright. Right. Deal with this. Goblin on Lescanin. Fail. And both fails on Narniel and Lescanin. Okay. This chieftain says something in black speech to the orc that's holding you, Wanderer. And he's moving you this way. That's as far as he can get. And I believe that is all, so we're at the top of the round. And
Right.
I'm going to change Narniel's stance. No, she's going to stay. She's going to stay ranged. So if no one else does, she's going to pick off that guard with Wanderer. Unless Wanderer breaks free. Okay. Forward stance, people.
Well, looks like Gandalf's got that guy under control.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is where I try to remember how much I can run. Double my strength.
But over short distances.
Yes. Yes. I think it's double my strength. So
It
I
is.
have like 14. I have like 14 of movement.
Yeah, you can get up to either of them then.
Yeah. Bane will roar and charge forward. Ugh. I'm gonna try. Oop, right, gotta target him. Do I get any bonuses from him being grappled? In the grapple?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1. Thank you for reminding me, because
I
I
was
can't really
curious 'cause
maneuver
of the-
very well.
Mhm. What's that? What's my... I don't think it's quite that low. I don't have an orc bane weapon. Yeah, only at 9 or higher. Okay. And we'll... Bane will be very dangerous over short distances and charge headlong with his axe and embed it into the lower back of this orc who's trying to hold Wanderer.
Because my axe is embedded with it. 17 points of damage. I think that's enough to do him in. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Wanna
So
describe?
Wanderer, I'm assuming, feels him pulling, and then suddenly go a very hard jolt. Then he goes slack.
Yeah, almost takes Wanderer down, but he lets his grip loose and suddenly sees Bane standing right there. Okay. Let's see. Harebrand, what are you doing?
And for Wanderer's safety, I'll forego the toss.
Oh yeah, of course.
I go. Let's see. What's the distance to this?
You can
chieftain
go
guy?
12 meters. There's I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's close enough.
All right. All right. Let's try it again. I point at him and charge.
Kind of like playing billiards, your name in your pocket for the 8-ball.
Yeah. Let's try this now. Is he a might two or?
He's just a might 1.
Okay. We'll spend a die. So I'm hurting. And let's roll. Ah! Swing and a miss.
Ah,
I think you're still targeting the dead guy.
Oh! Okay.
yeah.
don't suppose
The
Didn't matter anyway, did it?
yeah, will do. Hold on. I'll tell you what.
I think you rolled a 14.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
1 second. Just checking.
Usually that's too low for them. Probably close. But...
No, it would have been the same result because he's a
Yeah.
chieftain, so he's got quite a lot of ability. Unfortunately, that one.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Let's see. That was.
Whistles over his
All right. On Commandale.
It's like we're clearing them pretty good. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, take
The
out
one-
that troll.
Yeah. The one goal you've set for yourself, you're doing very well, Agaman.
Yeah, it
You
only
keep
took-
rolling great successes every single round. 9 damage.
Whittle it away.
Oh yeah.
What's he down to? Ah. All right. Let's see. We have Gandalf. So, forward stance. Only 6 damage? You didn't one-shot him? What's wrong with you? He doesn't want to risk any magic any more than just his presence brings. This close to the enemy lines. Alright, well, I'll have to finish him off next round. Alright. Herobrine is down. Laskalin is in forward stance. Yeah, he doesn't have the greatest of strength.
Standing up.
Yeah, okay, standing up. I'm not going to give him his full movement because he is prone. But I'll let him get to there. Or no.
Is this
He-
like the
he
start of
will-
the ramp?
He will leap. No, it's just the edge, but he's going to leap up onto that cart. That's all he can do this round, and then he's going to leap further up to try to deal with those goblins next round. Okay, we're up to Wanderer at open stance.
Okay. Well, guess the most logical thing would be for me to turn around and go for this troll.
You see Harebrand pretty tired, though.
These orcs must be getting a little scared at this point, I would think. Maybe.
Yeah. It's. Oh no.
That's it. I'm going to sit in a corner and just. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm.
can I
There's
gift
some-
you some forest?
All right. It's Narniel ranged attack.
Are those all prisoners up there, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran for cover when battle started.
cowards? Free yourselves!
Pick up their weapons.
To be
Bam.
fair, I
pick
don't know
up-
how long
Pick up
they've been here.
rocks! Throw stones!
I'm imagining they are in great
I've
shape.
seen little hobbits do it.
All right, that concludes. Yes. All right. We'll deal with the goblins first. Targeting Narniel. That's a fail. And targeting Lesklin. That's also a failure. Right? Oh. I think I still have them marked as weary. That one I did. It's hard to see it over the top of stuff. He's been weary. No wonder he hasn't been hitting. He's been weary ever since the first round of combat. Whoops. Oh, well, I screwed up, so I'll let the mistake go to the player's benefit. Okay.
Sorry, they've been scared since the first round of combat.
Yeah. Alright. Or guard on Gandalf. Do your worst. As I suspected. Alright. And the chieftain on Harabrand. This may not go so well. Scimitar. 3 damage. Oh, wow. Getting so close for Harabrand. Alright. And
Spitting a little blood in my mouth, spitting it out.
right back at him. And alright. The troll on Angamandil. And this time he's gonna spend some hate.
Tell me the troll hates Agamemnon. I'm surprised. at
He
this one.
really, really does.
You're such your blue candle.
Exactly half as much as what he needed to. But he's got another attack. Yes. Yes. Now
Ooh.
There's the ISR.
comes smashing down. So it's a piercing blow, and he did a heavy blow. So let's take damage first. All right, and now you need to make a protection roll. You can click on the in the chat window if you want.
Yeah, good luck with the protection roll. All 7 dice. of it. Oh, I thought he had more protection dice.
It takes 2 off of it or something. It doesn't actually add to your dice pool. It just lowers it by 2.
Yeah, I was doing it wrong for the first several sessions of Angamandil being in the party. All right, I believe that is all the enemy. Okay, top of the round then. Any stance changes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you changing your stance, I wonder?
Yep, going defensive.
Oh, there it is.
Since
I
I've
Okay.
guess
done
I
like
just I add a flat 4 to my protection results.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
Harobrand, since you're engaged with a target,
Alright.
you want to go first?
Yeah. So, I've had enough of you.
There it is.
And
You could choose piercing instead.
okay, can I do that? Yeah.
Yeah, because you had a 5, and then you only need a 7 for an orc for a piercing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it should add
so let's
2
do
to
that.
your. All right,
Yeah,
so we'll
so
make
let's-
it piercing instead, and
Yeah.
your damage. So that it still would have done some damage, which is what's the damage of your sword? 5. So you'll take 5 damage, and then I'll roll this protection. He has not been hit.
Yes.
This protection. That's a fail, and he is. How does it go?
Same thing. I've had enough of you. I point at him, and I swing and chop his head off.
There's a few of them rolling about.
And then again, spit some blood out and lean on my sword now.
Okay, Bane, or
I scream. "Ah!" Yeah, like a little bloodlust.
heads or roll.
Well,
And
Bane's turn. He rushed the troll.
and Agamando, you can go ahead and go as well at the same time. It's all right. You can deal with both at once.
And he attacked my friend. That's another one. Give me one.
Ah. Agamando, 5 points of damage. I'm gonna see if Agamando, who's been fighting this whole time.
Yeah, I rolled a Gandalf. It's still not giving me the chance for a pierce. Odd. Alright. Unless it just
That's-
auto.
Oh, it will
kinda auto
do
pierce
as soon
for
as
me.
as soon as you
It'll
choose
auto.
that. Yeah, yeah. As soon as you choose what the others are, then it will do. Hold on, just rolling the protection roll for. Yeah, he managed to resist your that. Okay, now let's deal with.
So that's 25 damage in the other pierce.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was up further up. Ooh.
If I have damage, that's a pretty solid hit.
Yeah. And protection roll. Ah, he's toughing it out with you guys.
Oh yeah.
He's taking a beating.
Sure is. All right, and let's see. Gandalf hasn't gone yet, but yeah, it's time for Gandalf then. Swinging Glamdring. There you go, back on form. And there's no chance of turning that. No chance in turning that into a pierce. But this should take the work out if I remember right. Yeah, he rolled an Eye of Sauron and still did that. Yep. He's run that work straight through, pierced him straight through. That's what he's done. And then he's going to run this as close as he can get. All right, Laskalin is going to jump. Maybe he won't fall this time. And he does. He tries to leap up, but he doesn't quite get his grip, and he falls back down to the ground. I'm not going to take any damage on him because he didn't get up high enough. All right. But no, he can't get an angle on it. Okay, he doesn't get to go anymore. Didn't get to attack, I mean. All right, Narniel, come on. Do it. There we go, heavy blow. Or how close did she get to? Oh no, she got a pierce. And took it out. Another one right in the throat this time. Get rid of more of the dead from the combat tracker. I know I've missed another one somewhere. Where's he at? Actually, I think he killed everyone but a goblin and the troll.
Yeah. That goblin's got to be feeling a little nervous.
He has seen him fall twice.
Listen, are you not men? Take out that goblin! There's 5 of you! Oh, I said it! Pick up sticks! Defend yourselves!
And one of them out front listens to you.
And gets killed. No.
And then promptly gets killed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Causing the rest to run away.
He doesn't have a lot of dice, though.
You might get lucky. Or not.
Or not.
Keep the guy occupied. You know.
Let's keep him busy for a while. Okay.
Keep him, yeah. Keep worried about it.
All right. Believe... Oh, no. I haven't let Wanderer go. Sorry, I skipped you out there.
Yeah, you're trying to save me. Well, I'm gonna attempt for the troll again.
Yeah, you're going to get on names.
I did it! Yay!
Wow. Whilst in a weary state, and with a -1 to your attack because of being in a defensive state, you got a great success. That's amazing.
Oh, now you should be miserable. Jeez. Can't catch a break.
I'm pissed off, that's what it is.
Oh, but guess
And
what
spent-
you get to do? You get
What?
to tell me how this troll dies.
Oh!
You just did the killing blow.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I just cut him right across his belly and all his innards just spill out.
All over you?
Sure, I'll take it. Shit, why the hell not? I'm now covered in troll guts.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
And it's their turn for this lone goblin who is running. Gets that far. Get that guard out of the way. Okay, top of the round. Forward stance. Anyone want to... You have a single enemy.
Yeah, yep, and he's within my distance. And running towards my friend Hogar, so that shall not do. Be gone with you.
Take him out, Bane.
Great success. Yeah, I don't even have to roll. I don't have to... Sorry, roll. I don't have to deal with... His endurance is lower than that. And you've done enough, so... where does he fly to?
Well, he was running in that direction. I just cleave upwards there,
Ooh,
that way.
So you get some height. You already had momentum. So he's going to land up on the cliff edge here. And then tumble back down it. Splat. And that concludes this epic battle. Technically, there's some
No, do we
orcs.
want to dispatch the ones that are in the
After chasing
hole?
him, I sit down on a rock. Catch my breath.
But there's still the orcs down in the pit, but they're not actually getting out. There's only one left that's alive. Oh, there was...
I'm
yeah.
gonna.
There was some more. I accidentally marked them as dead, actually, so there's 3 left. It's the 3 down here. Those 3 are alive, but I'm going to change the music.
I'm gonna shake troll guts off my boots and go plop on this crate over here.
I'm gonna drag Hogar next to Harabrand, and then Bane will go over to the pit, pour some alcohol in, and then take one of the flaming branches of the fire and just drop it in there. Solve that problem.
I'm gonna pull out my bottle of Miravor and take a sip of that and take a short rest. What? Yeah.
Let's see. I want to look at recovery for Hogar. So he
I'm
hasn't gotten an
assuming that these
injury.
people are gonna.
Successful healing roll can revive an unconscious person.
No, that's not my field of expertise.
Well,
I deal wounds. I don't.
You don't heal them? Yeah, me neither.
well, Gandalf is...
Angamandil runs in up to Hogar's side. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
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 I'm assuming we're all doing kind of short rests.
Yeah.
Swig of water. Swirl it around in my mouth and spit out the blood.
Where'd I go?
I have a healer's kit, so that's a useful item. Extra dice. Oh my god.
Well, he's no
Did
worse
you
off.
did
Still
you roll your
right
extra
now.
dice for you? You even are favored.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got an Eye of Sauron on the favored.
Oh my god.
I,
It was-
and the 2.
And a
thankfully.
2. Yeah.
Maybe Gandalf knows something.
I might know a thing or two. There,
Did I
Master
delete my
Dwarf.
token or something?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm trying to find my token.
Did it go off on a wander? Oh.
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see if Gandalf rolls 27 dice. No, it's normal now. Got extraordinary success. Gandalf whispers some words. Can't quite hear them. Angamando could. They're elvish. Tolo da Nangalad Lasto Bethni. Hogar is back up. I'm going to give him a couple of points of endurance.
Are we taking a short rest here? Can we do that?
Yes.
We have
Well, short rest is an hour's time. It depends if you wanted to do that with. I mean, nothing else has come rushing out of the tunnel, and you made enough noise. I mean, the hill troll itself made enough noise.
Well, I'm assuming these people can give us some information, as long as they're still not cowering in a corner, that is.
Yeah, they come out. Sorry, just dealing with mechanics. It is a blessing you've come upon us.
Oh, Bane goes, aye, there are more of them? And he kind of looks towards the hole.
No. Normally there would be, but they had all come out to meet the orcs that were here where you were gathered. Those orcs arrived last night.
You hear anything else they said? Where they came from?
I all spoke in black speech. But we've seen many companies of orc and troll come through, and we've increasingly seen orc of those sort.
I'm assuming he points to a black orc.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry.
Kinda. Any more of you?
We are all that remain. There were 3 others, Meon, Lucas, and Tren, who died at the hands of these orcs. We've been here for a couple of months.
Ah.
The man up front says, I'm Harland. We are farmers from the Breland. And we felt our fate was sealed. And you have given us hope this day.
Aye. Not today. And he goes, be prepared to, well, they wouldn't know where Corvin is probably, huh? Now I gotta look at the map to tell them where to go. Well, they could probably see by landmark, right? I mean, those towers are pretty prominent.
Yeah, well, you tell them a cardinal direction and indicate some landmarks. And hell, you've got your maps. You could show them.
Yeah. Basically, I'd like to try to direct them to Corvin, or at the very least to one of these towers that the elves are probably going to retreat back to then recruit Corvin.
Sorry, I was
With
not.
anyone.
Let me come to the map. I'm sorry, I wasn't on it. Show me again what you say.
I kind of wanted to direct them to Corvin.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah,
Because obviously-
between the sorry for the pun, but between the 2 towers.
Yes. Yeah. Or at least direct them to a tower, because at that point one of the elves will probably
Oh
kind of
yeah,
catch them.
they'll run across an elven scout at some point before they ever get that far.
So, because you do that or trek all the way back to Bree, which is its own issue. So, probably Corvin's the safest bet there.
You say
Gather up.
elves? We might find an elven patrol.
Indeed.
Do you
Gather
wish
up
us
the
to
orc.
bear any news to them?
Our task here is complete, and we move on to the next step.
It will be done.
With that. And
Gather up the orc weapons that you need.
We will do.
Best you're armed.
And Bane will just check this hole to see if there's anything in it, and then also to start his crafting of decrafting here, as you could say.
Decrafting, got it.
If there's nothing of value in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over toward my friend Bane, kind of just slowly, kind of checking it out too.
Well, I'm assuming this took an hour, so I'll take a short rest,
Okay. Yeah.
as everyone else has.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for. Narno didn't take any damage, but Laskala did. He's at max now.
Might take a little bit of hope from the pool.
I'm sitting at 5. Wander should
Oh,
probably take.
yeah.
Here you go. Let me do a moral health report. There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Spent
been
a lot of
updated
hope.
too. Look at that.
So. Oh yeah, Agamemnon, you should take some. Yeah.
Wander's
Maybe
Oh,
Wanderer,
miserable.
right?
Wanderer too. Wanderer.
Wanderer, Angamandil, and Hairbrand. Well, it's your choice. I don't get to say so.
How much we got? We 6. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You want to do like?
One to each of you.
Well, I still have more. I mean, even if you get more, you guys just divvy it up. The way it'll be like 5 and 6. You'll have. I'll have 7 left.
Well, maybe think you aren't going to use 5 hope this session. You above 2.
I mean, yeah. Do we gain some overnight if we for?
I think
No,
long rest?
it's only a session thing.
Okay.
They don't go by game time.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know how I feel about that rule, but
Well, I think
You
we
guys-
also Bane and Harebrand might get 1 from resting. Well, I guess now Agamemnon, I get 1. At least I get 2. Because
what are you talking
I
about?
think that was the resting with your friend Hope thing.
Oh, you get more
There we
hope.
Yeah, I have to check the thing again, description. But yep. But either way, obviously.
But I mean, you
Wander
guys, I still have 7. I mean, so if you guys each get 3, you'll be at 6 and 5 each.
Well,
I'm talking about
Well-
the 2 of you who are the worst.
yeah. So it'd be 6 and 5, or
Right,
Well-
and then you and I would still get some. You think after a long rest?
maybe I have to check. It might just be me. But okay, because if we give 3 to Wander, they'll put her at 5. We give 2 to Agamemnon, that'll put him at 5, and then we're left with 1.
Yeah.
Did you want to give that 1 to anyone specifically, or?
No, I was gonna say give them each 3,
Oh, okay.
and then they're 5. They're at 5 and 6, right?
Yeah, I'm just at 5, so that's what I was saying. So I didn't know where we wanted to even it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like it, but I mean, I have more than you guys anyway.
No, I'll just heal myself normally then. All right.
I mean, I need the endurance is what I need.
All right. Well,
Okay, then.
the others can regain hope. Well, plus I think Wander drank Miravar, but I don't know where that put her.
That gives you a point of
That,
hope.
that put me at 2. Yeah, it was just 1 point.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I had 1 before I drank the Miravor.
Ah,
Shouldn't one of you be at 6, Wanderer or Angamandu?
Agamandil should have been at 6.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Anything I find in this horrid orc hole.
what do
Okay.
you see down there, Bane?
Yeah, my dwarven eyes.
Yeah.
In places dark and underground, that's when you say that. What do your dwarven eyes see? All right. What you see is that they. So this is, as you know, well, what you had suspected, one of their advanced camps. I don't mean advanced as in further along, but like the next wave, so they haven't had as much time to build it. However, they've been quite busy. And what you find, I didn't do a map for this because time, but also I knew that these guys were going to be out. But you find tunnels carved out kind of roughly at this point, and some sort of rooms, for lack of a better word, so not really a cave because they've carved them, as dwellings. The smell is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And it's, if you weren't so redoubtable, you might lose your meal just by what it smells like in here. But you do find a small hoard of treasure.
Ooh.
And I'm going to generate it.
Yeah, during this whole thing, we haven't really gained that many treasure points.
No, well, it's not really been a priority for you guys, but...
No.
And I forget where the section is in the...
Yeah, this is more Lord of the Rings and less The Hobbit, so...
Yeah. Where the hell is it? I completely forget where the treasure generator is in the book.
While you do that, is there a decrafting roll I have to make here?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. But I'm going to give you, because it's a mine, something that probably orcs know. I'm going to give you a +2 on that roll.
Wonderful.
Ah, there's the treasure rolls.
And I'm assuming once Hogarth's awake, he might help me. So.
Oh, yeah, so give yourself a +3. He's got 8 points, I believe, from his short rest, so he's a little weary, but he's not too tired to help out his friend.
Yeah. Plus, maybe he was slightly awake when I saved him.
Yes. Well, it's just enough to see that, oh, okay, you've done me good. All right, you can decide fully what this is going to be like.
I like to imagine once we got all the wealth out in like a mine cart, he's just kind of setting up, weakening the beams, setting up ropes. So slowly leading it out, so when they get out, he can pull and everything's going to come down at once.
Okay. Let's see if... Here's the way I roll. You're probably going to get all kinds of cool magic stuff from this that the troll happened to have. Alright, first roll. Wow. Alright, you have... I'll put it in the chat. 28 treasure points.
Ooh,
And
they gathered quite the looting around the countryside. Gandalf.
oh no, I was supposed to roll a wrong die. Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Gandalf.
Okay, I screwed up on that. Actually, instead of 20, I'm supposed to roll a success die, not
Okay.
for the treasure points. Still rolled on maximum. Jesus. So it's actually 24 treasure points. And then you bastards. You get you
I was
have
gonna
it.
point out we didn't roll anything.
No, I know it. It's me. It's just the luck of you guys. All right. And let's do what's the nature of it? There's an extra bonus in here. Okay. This is going to be good. I could open up my... I prepared a bunch of different magic items from the beginning of the campaign. Very beginning. Now, where the hell did I put them? Ah, they're not up on your Google Drive. All right, gotcha. 1 second. Let's see. I can only give you... Yes. Well, I made it a long time ago. It's going to be one of two items, so I'm going to roll for it. Let's see which. 1 through 3, it's the one item. First item. It's the first item. Okay, you find which is surprising to find this in a troll horde, but you find a crystal disc which is convex, a lens, and around the edge are elven runes.
Can I read them?
You can indeed.
Yeah, Bane would bring this out looking very confused. He's like, what the?
And it says, herein is the seeing stone of Celebrimbor. May it guide you in your knowledge. And there's an ever very faint glow to it. Not bright enough to give you away if you're sneaking in somewhere. And
Could I roll lore on it to know what it does? Or I've heard of it at least.
yes, and give yourself a +1 because it's elven.
The heck is this thing?
That's yeah.
Wow.
You have heard of this. This will aid you in lore. It will give you a +2 in lore. Anytime you're inspecting items, runes, craftsmanship, maps, books, or scrolls. And I don't have the item to drag into your character sheet, so I'm going to have to make it. I assume you want it. Let's just throw it back in the pile.
In the fire, yeah.
Well, the question is, do we give it to whoever's the lore person? Probably. Well, I don't even know who's the lore person now.
You also know this is from the Second Age.
Oh, okay.
I think it depends on what kind of lore, because I have shadow lore.
It's any use of the lore skill.
Basically, it's like a magnifying glass, helps you study easier, see writing better.
Exactly. But anything you look at with it, it will aid you with your lore. Anything close up, like objects.
Well, I'm a noted lore master.
Yeah. My lore of 1 here. Lore.
So, I
mean,
bow to
it doesn't increase the
everybody
lore
else.
skill.
I just wave my hand at everybody else. It seems to be not my forte. So, not in my wheelhouse. So. And since we're sitting here having a nice time, I'm going to take my pipe out and amp in a little pipe weed and enjoy a smoke.
And I'm sure they didn't have that many belongings, but if farmers had belongings here, they're more than happy to take their farming implements and stuff.
Long since been destroyed.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
how much treasure points did we get?
Well, the group got 24, so.
I mean, you think we should give these people a little coin to get their lives back in order?
Bane thinks about it. And probably for it, but he goes, do they even have a home to go back to? Or are they going to Corvin?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna need something to start. Just a little.
Alright, well, how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So really split. So it's already such a nice even number. Alright, so 24.
Angamando would have not wanted any of the treasure.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have any interest in it. He would only want the elven artifact to take back to his people.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then. Well, I mean, it's still a nice even number, but. Because in theory, it's split between 3 of us, that'd be 8 each. Unless we want to split it 4 for them, and then that'd be 6 to each of us and 6 to them. But I don't know how much a treasure point is roughly equivalent to. So I don't know how well off they would be. I mean, I don't want to make them the richest people in town per se, but
I don't know. What is a treasure point equivalent to? I don't know. What can it buy you?
Yeah.
Buy you anything?
The way it works is, so you have from your character creation, you have an initial treasure point value, which lets know your standard of living, and so which kind of describes that. So you don't have to every time you go to an inn or whatever, you don't or
Right.
have a
Coin or
blacksmith
something.
reshoe your horse or whatever, but you don't have to spend anything. But adding treasure points eventually allows you to move up to a higher standard of living once you reach a certain level of that.
Yeah, we're trying to see where that was.
Um,
Treasure rating. Okay. Okay, so improved standard of living. So if you started at common, frugal, you need 30 to move up to common. If you're a common, you need 60 more. So you need 90 to be prosperous. And then 90 more to be rich, etc.
I mean, it's just
So
impossible.
I know our ranger friend is frugal, I believe.
Yep.
I think prosperous.
Oh my.
So, I mean, if we gave them, so was it 24? So if we go, I mean, I don't need to be really much more than prosperous, probably. Rich would be fine, but it's not real.
It's a status thing in Erebor, to be sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a. I don't know. Give them. And Agamemnon didn't want any, he said?
Yeah, he just wants the looking glass.
So that's 8. So if we each took 7.
And they took 3.
Yeah. Just give them something to start their life with.
Yeah.
Does that sound reasonable?
Fine to me.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then obviously they can take whatever other stuff, like I said, like weapons or whatever they find, or wash out a helmet and
on Gamondil, I have made an item and I've put it in your character sheet. I just need to get a picture for it at some point.
And while Herobrand is nicely relaxing with his pipe, Bane pulls the rope.
Disturbing everyone's peace, but a pleasant way of disturbing everyone's peace.
Everything collapses and a cloud of dust comes out of the entrance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caves in. Yeah.
So that was 7 treasure points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you put it in your character sheet, it's going to weigh you down.
I
Just
think
saying.
I'm already weary.
Put it on the horsey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Put all my treasure on the horse.
Yeah, every treasure point you have does add to your load.
Okay.
But if you put it on the horse, it's not relevant. All right. Unicorn, if you wanted to, let me know if you wanted to make the picture for that. Some AI art for that.
With it.
It's fine by me. I like a group effort on world creation. But think of it like a magnifying glass without a handle. It could or could not have a gold or silver sort of frame, and then some sort of cord. I would have thought, or chain.
A monocle or something?
Yeah,
almost?
like a monocle, but bigger, like 2 or 3 times the size of a monocle. Something like that is what I was thinking of when I designed it. I just didn't get a picture. I designed that before AI art was a thing. And we haven't run into any hordes to where these items could be found, that I just haven't gotten around to it. All right. Cool. Do you guys, before we finish dealing with the remains of this camp, do you guys want to take our break now? We've
Sure.
Pass-
I think like a 5.
yeah, we're
Halfway or
past the
something.
halfway point. Yeah,
Oh, this guy said his name was Harlan, not.
yeah. Harlan. All of them have. Oh, you guys can't see them. I made it so that when you hover over them, you can see their name. But I think I only made it for me. I forgot to make you guys be able to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw Peter the Brave.
So
Yeah.
I'll write their names down if you're taking notes like you often do. Harlan, Peter. Because these are farmers, I had to have Giles, if you get the reference. But he's not from Ham.
And his son Ham. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had his son Ham. Here, I'll be in the chat in a second. There you are. Harlan was saying this. I got his token selected when I said it. Or typed it, sorry. All right.
Okay. But not brother we're looking for. Good to know.
No. Oh, no. Sorry, I remember what you're talking about.
Trying to still keep track on that.
Yeah, no, it's there. All right. We'll go to break now, and we'll come back and clean up the rest of this camp, and then onwards. Okay, welcome back. So, sitting around having a smoke. Bunch of dead orcs around you still.
Did you see the pictures I posted, Andy? I typed in dead orcs around the amulet.
Yeah, I was wondering why there's a lot of dead orcs there.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh my god. That's. I wondered what the LOL was about. They just looked like, because they're kind of slightly blurred in the background, I didn't pay close attention.
One of them has just like this tiny orc next to the giant amulet.
Really?
I think it was the third one.
Oh god, yes. Alright.
I like the ones Jacob made better.
Yeah, the very first one stands out to me that Jacob had. The third one looks
Yeah, I
more like
thought
a
the first
crystal
one
ball.
stood out. Yeah, the first one drew me as well.
Yeah.
But you're talking about the first set of the first one?
Yeah, the first one of
Yeah.
the first set. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
I'm surprised it came out as well as it did. I was like, it's gonna have a hard problem with lens, and then it's like, oh no, it actually got exactly what I was asking. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
It has a harder problem with Elvish, but I didn't expect it to be the actual Tingwar, but
Yeah, I just said with runes. and
yeah,
they kinda-
that's good enough
good.
from a distance. It doesn't matter. It's the image. Yeah.
I think the other one that has the dead orcs around it was more thinking compass.
Oh yes. Right.
Oh, I see the dead orcs now. Okay.
Um, okay. There's some noise coming from somewhere.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted.
Sorry, I was just uploading this picture.
Yeah, they all look pretty cool. I liked the first one. The second one was kind of cool in terms of it looked like complete glass.
Yeah, no, I like that one too.
And then in the last set of them, they all looked pretty good. But I think the first and the fourth one, and the second set stuck out to me as well. But
All right, let me change that on your sheet to have the picture. While I do this, anything else you're doing in camp? Anything you're doing with these orc bodies, or?
yeah, I'd assume we kind of just slowly toss them in the pit of fire. The only thing is I would maybe check the leaders for some orders, if there are any.
You do find a thin bit of leather that's rolled up on the orc lord. That was
You have
slammed.
there, Bane.
I'm assuming some orders, but we shall find out. And I kind of undo the strap, the small cord of leather.
Written in a black sort of sooty ink is words, but they're in black speech.
Well, I'm out. Fortunately, my orc lore does not cover black speech.
Pass that to me.
The Shadow Lord?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, and Gandalf's with us. He can read it.
Yes, he can. That's why he said, pass that to me.
Hand it to him.
And on it, it's it is but orders from a superior. States that Mormog has almost finished the passageway into the lands. And that the forces from all the camps are to move out towards their objectives at the breaking of the thaw. This particular camp that you've just decimated, their mission is to head southwest, and there's a map, but you can see where it's headed. To head southwest and obliterate Bree land and everything between here and there. And the final command, it says, awaken the spirits at the seat of the king. And it's signed Radgul. And that's all that's on it.
Seat of the king. What could that mean, Gandalf?
The Old Kingdom.
Ornost?
Indeed, Master Dwarf. You've been
But they
there
already-
before.
Yes, but they already partially failed to awaken the spirits. But
It looks as if Radgul wants the job completed. This means word must have gotten back to them of what you have done there.
well, that might mean that the other camps had their respective targets as well. If
We
they
can-
found orders.
We can assume.
But by thwarting their assault, we have delayed them for a time. The bulk of their forces come in the... By the way, did he say thaw or fall?
Thaw. Sorry, probably I mumbled it a bit there.
And the ice melts.
A
We
time
roughly know
not
how-
far from now.
Yeah. Then we must hurry with our plans.
They have been busy over the Yule period.
And he finishes the tunnel once more, or another path that we do not know of. So,
We should make haste.
Indeed. Herobrand, I wonder if you could send one of your birds to inform Glorfindel of what we have learned.
And try.
Don't forget your
Pick
bonus
up-
from the...
I got my whistle and let's see where's my there it gives me Alright, so I'm trying to where am I? Persuade the birds, right?
Yeah.
Persuade, and I get a bonus bonus die, right?
Yeah, you'll get +2 on that.
2 bonus die. Okay. Here we go. Whistle a happy tune.
A lot of dice, but you are successful.
A little finch comes over, and I whisper to it to go find the great elf lord Glorfindel. And I write down on a little piece of paper. I ask if it would mind if it carries a little something. I write a little note on a piece of paper and attach it to its little foot, and give it a little seed cake, and ask it to fly to Glorfindel.
It would be my honor, my lord. Fare thee well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my little friend. Fly now and be safe.
Flaps
Watch out
his
for those
wings.
crows.
Did you say?
Watch out for those crows.
Oh, yes.
Urbane.
All right, you find the time now. 'Cause I remember now, you guys had actually timed it to raid this camp near the morning. So by now, after resting and gathering and destroying of tunnels, well, that would have actually taken a bit of time to weaken all those bits. But so we're looking at, it's probably like
Noonish, I think.
late mid-afternoon, I would have thought, just because of time to do all of that. But so do you head out from here, or are you going to rest in an orc camp?
I think it's best we probably set out, especially because I don't know I have to relook at the timetable of the other 2 assaults, but
Yeah, the
I'm
just looking, I'm trying to find those now myself. Let's see. Okay, I gave you access to the journey sheet, did I not? It's under the briefcase icon there. Ah, there we go. 9 days. Oh, I've moved the others too far. Oh, I think we changed this from the plan here. 17 days for the Elven company to get there, but you guys decided to let them go earlier.
I think we waited the difference in Corvin just in case.
Oh, yes, and also that's right, you spent the week there. So that means that the dwarves will be at their camp, if all goes to plan, in 2 days. And the elves have already been to their camp, and you can only assume they have been successful. Okay. Back to the map of Eriador.
Yep. And this camp is destroyed. At least this one we know of. I can't change anything because it doesn't let me anymore once I make it.
Ah, well,
It just doesn't like it. I don't know why. Like I can do it for the session I'm in, but the moment I leave and come back to the game, it's like, nope, it's just there.
that's weird. Can you draw over the top of it like the others so you can make red squishy lines over the one we did?
You're talking about just drawing a red X over it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I won't be able to remove the red X once I leave, but yeah.
All right. Now, you guys were, to my knowledge, planning. Hold on. Let me get Mount Graham visible. Were you planning to go up this way, or you were going to skirt around this camp, weren't you, to get to Mount Graham? Was
Yeah,
that the...
just close to the
Yeah,
other
we're
around.
All right. Okay. Need to get to the map.
Oh, okay. Well, not
Won't
do
let you
that.
do anything.
At first it wasn't, and then kind of fixed itself.
All right. Where's that? Oh, there we go. All right. So, well, you get half a day's journey out, slightly northwest, before time to make camp. Come on, I'm trying to move you. It's a little bit north-south there. All right. And by the way, the Seeing Stone of Killenbrambor is now found under Blessed Artifacts, and you all have access to see it. All right. What was I looking up? Can't remember what I was looking up. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, so you make camp, and you can all do a prolonged rest. That's everyone in full health.
Yep.
And Lascalon had already gotten back to full health from the short rest. He wasn't too damaged. All right. So what we failed to do last session is to roll some travel rolls. So we're just going to do it on the fly, although I do have some ideas of things you might encounter depending upon what is rolled. So
Travel roll.
and remember, you get a +1
Yes.
from because you studied maps, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Oh, then I get +2. Thank you, Sunstone.
Oh yeah.
Alright, cool.
Success. Cool. All right. Make some haste here. So that's going to put you. I'll put you there. Actually, you've made some journey. Now that is going to be, so you're on horses and you're land. No, you had twice the distance. That's going to be 2 days worth of journey. And let me do, so I can remember this time to actually advance the calendar. So 1 day is the end of, I make a note. I mean, you made camp half a day's journey outside the camp of the orc outpost. And then 2 more days. Okay. And you come across the ancient ruins of a farmhouse as you come near the end of a day. And this is a farmhouse that was made of stone. The hearth is still partially there. Some of the outbuildings, and it's kind of the outside area of it is kind of overgrown with, like, there's not a whole lot of green at this time of the year, but there's like these twisted looking trees that seem to be common in the area because it's kind of a barren wasteland, but they kind of shield it, but you can see that just through some glimpses that it looks to be not overgrown on the inside. Now, what I neglected to do is to make... Aha. Who are our lookouts? Lookouts are Narniel and Gandalf. That's the target. That's Narniel spots it first. And I want to make a roll for her. Damn it. A scan roll.
And roll. Scan roll.
And she succeeded. I feel like this is quite secluded. We could actually rest in here and be quite shielded.
As long as it's empty, I see no problem. And that being says, and looks up the sky, see the weather. Which
I have stayed in worse. This is nice compared.
And it doesn't take much to move some of the branches on the outside. And you get into the inside, and it is just as she described. It's not chock full of, like, underbrush. But as soon as you walk into it, you all feel peace. And you feel a presence, a benevolent presence. And you see Gandalf looking around. Someone good lived here. Family. Farmers. long ago. Their presence still lingers. We will be safe here. And this feeling is just strong. You feel really, really good, despite the fact that you are close to Mount Graham, close to a major orc encampment. But you feel this peace. And you make camp here. Hunters are very successful in their hunt. You eat well. And throughout the night you have a very peaceful rest. And you awaken, and all of you can add a hope point.
That's nice.
Yay!
And the next day, from where you're at on your map, would it be here that you would... Oh yes, by now I'm not on the right token. The dwarves would have made it to their destination. Actually, a day ago. Or a day and a half a day ago. From here, do you change direction and go straight northeast? And do you risk... Were you wanting to scout out to some extent the major encampment?
Under and I could go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was our original journey path, was skirting pretty close to it anyway.
Okay. So let's have a travel roll first to see what kind of distance is covered. Okay.
Harsh terrain out here.
Yes. 3 days journey. Not quite. Day and a half. Because you're on horses. Alright, let me... Ah. Alright. I believe you're there. Quite close to it. And... this is as close as you've gotten, and
No, stop it.
right. Scouts.
Me?
Do we have more than one
Yeah,
scout?
me and Hogar are the scouts.
Ah. Alright, I'm gonna need an explorer roll. And I'll only roll Hogar if you fail.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
Did
2
you say-
points away.
Did you say Hogar was my was basically my skill level for it. Could be wrong, but
Hogarth's skill level is. Where is he? What? Oh, there is character sheet. Explorer is 2 and favored.
oh, that's pretty good.
Not doing so great. All right.
Yeah, some ranger I am. I'm not athletic. I'm not sneaky.
All right. Yes, I need to change this. One second. Yes. Okay. So as a scout, you're partly responsible for cutting through new trails and all of that, and you kind of messed up on this one, and it really tired you out. And so this part of it is going to cost 2 fatigue points, but for you and Hogar, you're going to get 3. But don't write it down now. But everyone gets 2.
So we're
Don't write it down. I'll do it at the end. I'm keeping track of it on the journey sheet. Otherwise, it's just too much maintenance all the time. I think it works
just
better that
remember
way.
we had a -1 fatigue previously, because some of us, because we ate things that lowered our fatigue number.
Oh, right. Don't let me forget that. By the way, that staying at that farmhouse, you did. Oh, what am I? You didn't get any fatigue for that journey because it's another benefit of that farmhouse.
Oh, nice.
All right. So you are close to this camp, and were you wanting to scout ahead? You mentioned Wanderer and Angamandil.
Yeah, it's probably the best. I mean, we can still keep moving, and the 2 of them will be quicker on scouting to come back to us when we move,
Okay, then.
unless they do not wish to. But
We're leaving you. We're abandoning the fellowship. Okay, let's have then another travel roll, please, and then we'll see where the rest of the party get to, and I'll jump back over to Wanderer and Angamandil. Automatic success. All right, so that's going to be 3 hexes. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay. I know exactly what I'll do for that. Oh, okay. Oh dear. All right. Okay, so for Wanderer and Angamandil, I will have you two. I'll tell what happens to the rest of the party in a moment. Because it's by the time we get to that, it'll probably be time to end the session. Or be close to it, and it'll be a good ender. All right. I'm going to need... I assume you're probably moving carefully, so I'm going to need stealth rolls from both of you. Well, actually, how close are you planning to get to it?
I think very close.
Okay, then it's definitely a stealth roll.
Yeah.
Don't step on a stick.
Yeah, no shit.
Not today for Wanderer.
Woohoo!
Close. Oh my god, barely got that one.
I'm glad I spent that hope. Look at that. 2, 3, 2, 3, and 3 on the feet. That's pathetic.
God. All right. All right. What you two have seen as you get closer to where you think it is, it's your speculation is right, but when you get close to the edge, you have seen, and you haven't been noticed, but you saw 2 piles of what you first thought were rocks. But as you got closer and skirted around, you noticed that they were 2 ettins. Remember, an ettin is a troll that looks like a pile of rocks. You battled with one of these when you first went to spy on Mormog's meeting he had with the trolls. It was guarding the pathway down. And you tricked it into coming into the woods, if you remember. But you've managed to skirt it, so you guess this is probably some sort of lookout. And you move past it, and you notice the trees are getting, well, the barren sort of trees, it's a wasteland really, but the gnarled looking trees are getting a little bit more denser, but not like a forest necessarily. And the land rises up slightly, not like a mountain or anything like that, but it's just what would be like foothills of a mountain as you're moving south here. And you get up to an area where it's beginning to be a ridge, and you can kind of see that there's a curvature of it, and this is like a rounded sort of depression with an opening into the southeast. And you realize you must be coming upon the camp, what with the Ettins likely standing guard over this area on the north side. But you're able to get up close and to peer down, and you have indeed found this camp. And you're overwhelmed by what you see. Because, I mean, the encampments you've been at before, or that you've destroyed 2 of them, they pale in comparison to what has been achieved here. And what you're seeing is you see over 100 orcs. Not all at once. They're moving in and out. They've been here a while. There is buildings they have constructed, and you're looking down into this, but they have created a solid palisade and stone wall on the southeast entrance. It looks very well constructed. There would be some difficulty to breach, perhaps. If you have battle, if you make a battle roll,
Ooh, okay.
you might be able to have a little bit better insight onto this.
Okay, why don't I see it? Oh my gosh.
Might not be
We're
very
gonna
great.
spend hope.
You want
I
it from
couldn't
both
find
people?
it very, like, oh
Should
my
be in the
God.
second category.
Oh,
Great
good.
success for wonder. You get a skill or a success bonus there, Wonder. Skill special success.
Oh.
If you want it.
Oh. Okay. Huh? Where to put the screen? I gotta look that up. I can never remember.
Gain insight, perhaps, or I mean,
Yeah, that
go
seems to be
quietly
the
doesn't
most logical.
go quietly doesn't really apply because you've already stealthily snuck up to here. All right, what do I give you here?
Yeah,
All right.
gain insight sounds the best.
Let's see. Well, number one, you have identified some weaknesses in their palisade. Should this camp be chosen to be raided, you can see some weak points that an invading, and you need an army, a small army, would need to focus their efforts. But in addition, you gain insight, you've identified some key points for archers around the north and the west and the southwest. So it opens to the southeast, but the area around it, like where you're at, you're on the north, you see key points for, battalions of archers to position themselves to have the maximum benefit. Now, I'm going to make a note of this, that this roll that you have made is going to give an invading force a bonus, at least on their initial attack rolls. But for the archers, I think I would make it a permanent bonus. Breaching the wall, they would have a bonus, and then for the archers, it would be a permanent bonus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
General Wanderer. And in addition to Orc, I forgot to tell you this, stupid me, you see at least 20 trolls that are coming and going. And around the perimeter of it, you see that they have also carved multiple tunnels into the cliff face. So in addition to buildings on the outside in the gully, really, I guess is what you'd call it, you see that there are, buildings and then carving. You see that there's smithies set up. This is a war camp, like you've seen before and read about before. And they look
Big one.
ready. A big one. And this being, if we go back to the map, I mean, they are just over 200 miles from Bree. Corvin is 86 miles away, and knowing that allegedly there are two other big camps, if their sizes are the same, you're looking at somewhere, unless there's more inside that you can't see, but you're looking at an army of 300 to 400, let alone what's inside.
Oh, man.
And the allies you have amassed, I can't remember the number, it is written down somewhere. Here we go. You've got getting close to 300 of your allies. There's more that may come later because you're not sure what help Radagast might do, because you've sent. He said he would go together. And you know also that you sent one of the Bjornings went back to report, so there's some unknown further numbers. And that's the knowledge, all I can give you. Oh, yes, sorry. One more thing. You're going to like this. Both of you gain a shadow point from Dread, and you need to make a shadow test. And that's going to be a valor roll. If you make this roll, you will remove the shadow point.
Oh, that's
Agamondil is fine.
Gandalf on the feet.
Damn. Yep. You see this, you feel the sort of dread, but it doesn't overcome you. So no shadow point gain. Alright. Oops. The rest of you have made it up to here. And I have a picture to show you. This music is far too happy for what's going on right now. I need some...
I don't know. The valor roll. Maybe it's appropriate.
Sorry, you're... Oh, it's appropriate, yes. So you're feeling the pride. Yeah. It's this. It's the scene that I'm about to show. Well, let's see if you guys see what happens. All right. Ah, damn it. All right. So in your handouts, you're going to see a handout called Mount Graham. And that's the site that you see as you're approaching.
ooh.
And it's a steep, dark, mist-covered peak rising above all others. And its appearance, its menacing appearance, is that of a great horn of a horrible beast sleeping right at your feet. And you can see as you get, as in the foreground, the road leading to it is more broken, rocky hills, rougher terrain. And it's going to be tough going to get closer to it. And when the rest of you, so this is going to be Bane and Harabrand and, well, it'll be Hogar and Laskalin and Narniel. You guys also need to make a shadow test, a valor roll.
You could roll for me, Andy.
Oh, right. I didn't know you were... Yeah. Well, you're brave. You're brave,
Yeah.
trust me.
Well,
Yeah, I failed. I'm sorry.
that's all right. Bane has a look of kind of like hope at first, because it is a dwarven settlement, ex-site of dwarves, and he kind of sees the state it's been resorted to, and he kind of starts to frown and grow a little determined at the same time.
Right. And Hogar failed too.
He's of the same mind.
Yes. Harabrand needs you to make a roll. Valor roll, please.
Valor, okay. Valor.
Oh my god, I am just terrible here. Laskalin has failed his roll, has gained a shadow point.
Well, the rest of the group's all just miserable now.
You guys are on a war camp and are just fine. Everyone has
And
failed.
they get scared by little mountain.
Everyone has failed up here. Well, waiting to hear from Harabrand anyway, but...
I rolled. I don't know what happened. I rolled. I think I rolled a 10, but...
Out of curiosity, how close is I, Andy?
Let's see. Probably far. 5 points.
what did I roll on my feet die?
Feet die was a 3. And you got 2, 4, and 3 on your success die.
Okay, there we go. Oh,
And the
I don't know
Aramina's thing is once per session.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, look at Harebrand getting extraordinary success. Aramina, sorry. That's at nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know what time we're approaching Mount Graham on.
It will be evening time. Sorry, you're right. Players may re-roll a feat die to represent the lucky star that always seems to light their way. So yes, let me re-roll that for you.
Yeah, we're near the thing anyway.
Bane.
Shadow
You got
fairly
it.
bad.
There you go. Nope, you passed yours then, because I just rolled a 10 on a feat die for you.
Also, want to have some hope for my dwarven homeland.
Let me go. I won't do that for NPCs. I'll let them gain it. Yeah, Narnia failed. Yeah, so Harebrand, you did not gain a shadow point. Although you still feel it, like, the whole thing, you guys coming approaching this, you're like, what the hell are we doing? We're at the very foothills of Mount Graham, stronghold of the enemy that's been raiding this land. And I think that's probably where we better call the session. Actually, let me... just showing the artwork so that it shows up in the recording. Okay. All right. Let's do experience. So if you... Bane will open up your character sheet to make sure. I'm always just distrustful of the coding for this game, so I always want to watch it while it does it. At some point, I'll stop doubting it. All right.
Didn't mean to make it that complicated.
Sorry, you kind of broke up there. All right. Yep, it worked. Did it work for everybody else? Skill points and adventure points.
Didn't mean to make the math that complicated.
I wonder if we lost.
Yeah, I was like, did I get cut off for a second?
You can't hear me?
Agus.
I'm just waiting to see if Bane regains some hope back to dwarven.
Hello?
Love this Mount Graham art. No, we cannot hear you, Andy. Might just need to reconnect to Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he like GC?
How about now? Nope.
Nope, still can't hear you, Andy. If you're trying to speak.
No.
Hello. Can you hear me
Can you
now?
hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, there you are.
Now we can.
Cool. All right, I had to disconnect my mic and put it back in. That's weird. I don't know why that happened, but it did. I
I was
stopped.
just assuming you were communing with Aramina.
I said what?
I thought you were just communing with Aramina.
Oh
You had
yes,
to go
I've flown up to
open
the
real quick.
stars. Right. So I wondered why no one was replying to me. Earlier, I asked if it worked. If you got your experience, adventure points, and skill points, did it work in the coding?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I didn't even notice you did that. Oh,
It did.
Oh, Mount Graham, look at it.
Right. Um, the music stopped for me because I disconnected my. But it's probably still working for you guys.
yeah.
All right. Well, it won't be for the recording.
And I slightly missed it. Did we re-roll the speed die? Or
Well, sorry. Say again.
did we roll the speed die for the Aramina's blessing for the test, valor test yet? Or no?
Oh yeah, I did for you. Oh, you didn't hear me when I said that either. That's when my audio cut out long back to there.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It was
No,
really
yeah,
kind of
I
quiet
rolled a
for a while.
10 on that, so that gave you you needed 5 points, and gave you 7 more points. So yeah, you passed that, and you didn't gain shadow point. Wow.
One.
Well,
So Bane looked at that then and kind of like pushed through it and saw Hogar down and was like, "It is okay. We shall reclaim our home, drive them out once more. To see the halls of it."
and I'm with you to the end.
Yeah. Bane goes, "It must look better on the inside with the undisturbed halls."
We will hope. Yeah. Can't get music to play. Things are going weird here. Well, it's all silent.
But yeah, you were out there for a while. That's how I was.
Wow.
Andy, where is the new item that you made? I don't see it in Blessed Artifacts.
Oh, should see it. God, is everything not working today?
Also, Hairbrand, is your persuasion automatically getting a bonus from the Palanlin? Because it looks like I'm getting an automatic bonus from the item that Andy gave me.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing his bird whistle and the seeing stone, so it was added. I think it's just under the journal page, or is it it's one page? It says what's an artifact.
Well, it looks like the effects thing is working now with the new update then.
Well, let's make sure we test that out next time for when Harobrand does another bird.
For me, it's just showing I just have a +2 lore because I have it in my inventory.
Wait a minute. Your
The
lore,
Palanlin.
like the actual skill on your character sheet, is +2?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because of that item.
I thought that was, when I looked at it, I thought that was your normal lore, and I thought, oh my god. Given this, he's going to have maximum dice to roll here. No, but that
So it's
is the
automatic
bonus.
putting in the effect of the item in.
Oh, right. Well, Hairbrand's...
Sure.
It must be... Hairbrand's Persuade is 5.
Yeah, I don't think it's that
It
high.
is automatically doing it.
See.
Although... So we have to be careful with this, because you'll have to... unequip things because,
Yeah.
like, if you're going to
So you can
persuade people, like at a council,
yeah.
that isn't going to count. Or like if you're going to do Gamando, if you're going to do a lore roll that's not an item or an
Well,
object,
the
then you,
Well, the
Palanlin does count for all persuasion, but yeah, my Seeing Stone does not.
oh,
well, also does it
Blindland
add?
does. Oh, right.
Well, also does it add to dice or does it add to the result? Because if it adds to the result, then it's just an add, not a
Well,
extra tip.
it looks like it's showing up on the character sheet as if they have 2 more skill points.
Yeah, which is true for the Palanlin because it was a player-made item, but not for the stone. I'll just have to do a -2 on lore that doesn't involve inspecting.
Okay, yeah. That'll work.
I'll remember because I'll see that much lore and be like, wait a second.
That's not me. As far as the blessed artifacts, I didn't do one under the journal. I did one under the item sheet, so that can be drug onto a
Items.
character sheet. So I will make one for the journal.
Now you're good.
Um,
I found it. That's why I was looking for it, was to figure that out. Cool.
right. So if you, I have an invite up for the next session, and it's going to have to be a month from now because I'm not available next in 2 weeks' time. So, and that will be Mount Graham, which might take us a couple of sessions to deal with that. I don't know, but
Let's see, when is Gary Con? Let me just check.
100 orcs.
Let's see, Gary Con is the week before, right?
I think that's just the weekend of Brindlewood, not the normal weekend. That's what you're asking.
Gary Con
It's
is
not.
24. Yeah, we're good.
okay.
Because we're going to Gary Con on the weekend before.
That'll be so cool.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got rooms at the actual resort, so that's nice. Those are hard to get. I just got lucky, so that'll be cool because we can just roll out of bed, and plus there's a lot of open gaming. So if we want to just like at a pickup game, someone's like, "Oh, hey, we need 2 more people for whatever," we'll play till 2 in the morning or something, So it'll be
Oh,
fun.
On an
Yeah,
off
it's
note,
funny,
I will.
'cause I'll try and play as many games as I can. I'm there to play games, right? And a friend that I play on Mondays with, we just went to LA. We just came back from the LA convention, and he'll like miss games. I'm like, he sleeps in or whatever. I'm like, shit, I'm there to like squeeze as many games in as possible.
I'll
But
sleep
different
when I'm
strokes.
dead.
Well, that's it. I'll sleep on the plane, or I'll sleep, but it's I don't know. I'm there to play games, so but different strokes for different folks, I guess. So that's fine. But it's funny because he's like, "Oh yeah, I was tired, so I slept in." I didn't. I'm like, "Shit, I wish they had more games. They put a break in between games. Don't put a break in between. And instead of 3 a day, we could get 4 a day in. We could do 8 to noon, noon to 4, 4 to 8, and 8 to 12. 4 games.
Maybe 15-minute break, give you time to grab something to eat and go pee, huh?
They take like 3.5 hours. Most usually end with you got 15, 20 minutes. So grab something to eat, and there's usually a bathroom break in the middle anyway. So, grab something to eat and good to go. So yeah, the last one I ran Call of Cthulhu and I ran Vicen. So it was fun. So
Well, sounds cool.
yeah. So this one will be interesting. We'll see. Last year I saw, last year Vince Vaughn was there and Tom Morello and The Big Show and who else? And Joe Manganiello and then at Gary Con there's a lot of like old school, nerd famous people like artists who did the Player's Handbook for D&D or
Right.
Ed Greenwood, who from who's Elminster from Forgotten Realms, and just artists and writers and module creators from back in the 80s and 90s and stuff. So kind of interesting. It should be fun.
Been seeing a lot about Gary Con online the past like 2 or 3 months.